it's Megan. I'm finally back. So sorry that it's been a few weeks since I've posted a video. Things got kind of crazy, super busy at work, trying to get in as much overtime as possible because I'm trying to save up for a trip. And then there was my university's homecoming. I had a bunch of my old friends up to visit for that, and then the next weekend was Canadian Thanksgiving, so it's just been a little bit crazy, but I do have a video here this week, and it is sort of themed for an early Christmas, just because I need to get the cards up in the store as early as possible so people have enough time to order them from me and then send them off to family and friends. So this is just me showing kind of my process of making my Christmas cards. This design here is one that sold really well last year, so I decided to make a whole bunch more of it for this year. This is my Birch Tree Cardinal card. This one that I'm doing here is white on black. I also have a version of cream on navy blue, which also looks really nice. So here, this is just me cutting out all of the printed pages that I made. I did this design last year, and then usually I scan my designs and then print them onto the cardstock that I'm using to cut. In this case, I could fit up 4 designs per page. So I did that. I believe I cut 24 cards this year in this design. So that's what I'm just doing here. And it is a little bit repetitive, but it also, I find, trains me and gets me better and more comfortable with my knife. So I never feel like I hate cutting the same thing over and over again. I always think of it as a learning experience where I can keep getting better and better at paper cutting. Here you can see me cutting out all the little cardinals. I did one and drew it and then traced it a whole bunch more times onto my red paper. Printing out little tiny cardinals is, you could basically do it if you wanted to print it, but it's not really necessary. And here I'm just showing how I glue down my pieces. Use a little bit of all-purpose glue. I use a dab of all-purpose glue that I just put onto one of my old blade holders for that little yellow box there is an old blade holder. Then I use some little dotting tools. I think they're originally embossing tools, but they're like the same idea as using like a little dotter for like nail art, that kind of thing. And I find that using little dots of glue instead of using a brush to brush on the glue helps to put it exactly where you need it, and also it doesn't put too much glue on the paper, so it doesn't saturate the paper and make it look wet, which can tend to make the paper warp. It does take a little bit longer to do it this way, but I think that the end product looks much better. And then once I finish gluing a piece, I use a big, heavy book that I got when I was studying ancient Greek in university. So this book over here, this red-bound book, is actually an ancient Greek dictionary that I don't use as a dictionary anymore, but I do use it when I'm making cards. It really helps to press the 2 pieces of paper down together and lets the glue set when the card is laying flat. So I glue the white tree base to the black card, which I've cut to size, and then I glue that part onto the card base, which I just buy pre-cut white cardstock cards from Michaels. They come with the card base and an envelope as well, and usually packs of about 25. So I use that, and then I designed my own little logo for the back, which I print on using my printer, and then I glue the hand-cut part to that piece. These cards will be available in my Etsy shop right now. So, and all my other Christmas cards from last year at a discounted price. So go over there, check the link in the description, and head on over to my Etsy store and pick up some hand-cut, handmade Christmas cards for the season and send them to all your family and friends. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.